All right, good morning. It's a Friday.
Last day.
TGIF.
Oh, bro, this is our 4th week now.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a month. That's a month to shoot first.
Feels like we've been doing this for years.
For real, man. I mean, I don't know why ngayon lang natin ginawa to, but timing was right. 4 weeks na tayo, guys, after this. And we're so excited, man. So months na rin natin magkakaroon tayo ng first ever live natin.
Oo nga, no?
Sa months na rin natin. So again, guys, don't forget, hit the link on in our bio, Instagram, TikTok. Hit the link. Be there tomorrow, 7 p.m. We're gonna discuss. Kanina lang may nag-comment sa YouTube na parang ito yung mga kwentuhan na you want to be a part of. So I'm like,
definitely.
Na kayo bukas, man. So 7 p.m. tomorrow. Don't forget, guys, Kumu. Thank you very much again, Kumu, for the...
Ito na yung chance na matanong niyo na ako kung bakit
ito na yung chance na pwede yung tarantaduhin si Javi. I feel like madami yung ganun bukas.
Marami yan for sure.
Pero I'm excited, man.
I'm very excited.
Doon talaga ako excited sa feature na yun eh. Para tayong radyo na may callers, di ba?
Oo.
May suggestion kayo, pasok kayo, di ba? So, exciting times ahead tomorrow. All right. Let's go into the news. First up, brick ba tayo?
Yes, brick or bucket.
All right.
First up, after being just signed for the season-opening Philippine Cup, Kelly Nabong is given an extension by the Blackwater Bossing Management.
That's definitely
brick
a bucket.
Or bucket.
Definitely a bucket. I mean, Kelly Nabong was unsigned, was a free agent for so long during the pandemic. As in, kalaro namin ng Warzone yan eh. So medyo pati kami parang, ba't walang nagsisign kay Kelly? So finally, when Blackwater picked him up, and then he was balling out in the bubble, man.
Yeah, dude. Sabi nga ni Coach Nash, one of the bright spots.
Oh,
bright spots for Blackwater.
Low-key, like we said before when we talked about Kelly Nabong, very skillful. Very, very skillful. So,
yeah, which hindi masyado napapansin before kasi nakikita lang ng mga tao, bruiser, tapos...
again, yun nga yung role niya kasi sa ibang teams, pero dito sa Blackwater, definitely a great
guy can ball.
Oh, for sure. Definitely a great pickup. They need him skill-wise, muscle-wise, mentality-wise. So that's definitely a bucket for B-Watts. Uy, B-Water with the bucket. Minsan lang yun.
Alright, next up. Raymond Almazan still doubtful for Game 3 of the semifinals.
That's definitely a break, bro. Ito yung masakit sa mga injuries. Like obviously, we're unbiased when it comes to this. Even when we pick our prediction, totally unbiased, diba? Totally objective. So, wala akong kinakampihan really. Obviously, we just said na Magnolia is gonna advance. But ito yung mahirap kasi ang ganda ng series eh. So this is something no one wanted. Even Magnolia, I'm sure, diba? They're gonna take advantage of that. Yeah, Coach Chito said,
diba?
They're gonna take advantage na wala si Raymond. But at the end of the day, of course,
ayaw nila ng
ganda-ganda nung semis tapos mawawala yung top digma ng kabila. But hopefully it's something serious, like serious. If he misses today,
I hope he comes back.
Damn, bro, that's kung matalo sila today 3-0.
Yeah, but it's Game 3. I'm sure nobody wants to go down 3-0 in the best of 7 series.
Today. But yeah, that's a brick. That's a brick. For everyone, not just Meralco fans, for basketball fans.
Definitely. Yeah. All right, next up. TNT will still be without Kelly Williams for at least a week. So that includes today.
That includes Game 4. That probably will include Game 5. If ever Game 6, Game 7 na siya makakabalik. They want na hindi na umabot doon. They're 1-1 right now. If they win the next 3, obviously they'll advance. But that's a brick. Again, it's the same thing, man. It sucks na ang ganda-ganda nung nangyayari. Not in our control, mga injuries na ganyan. Yeah, definitely.
Health and safety protocols.
Health and safety protocols. The same way. I mean, it's something that no one wants, diba? So yeah, definitely a break. Hopefully he's healthy though. I mean, he'll get better.
Yes, sir. Okay, next up, number 4, B League CEO Shinji Shimada has big plans for their league. We are aiming, sabi niya, and I quote, we are aiming to become the second largest league in the world after the NBA.
Oh, then great. I mean, madami ka pang tatalunin. I mean, you got the NBL, You got the CBA.
The CBA, that's right.
Diba? I feel like the CBA and the NBL are the biggest, if I'm not mistaken. Diba? Parang sila no?
Sila na yata yung
Sila na yata. I mean, after the NBA, diba usually ang next move mo CBA?
CBA, yes.
Or NBL. Mm-hmm. Yung mga, diba, yung ginawa ni
Melo. We forgot about the EuroLeague.
Oh, the EuroLeague. Oh, that too. Yung dun galing sina Luka, diba?
Oh,
that's another one. So there's a lot of competition. I mean, medyo that's a tall task. Especially because the B League, I was like, ano ba yung B League? Last year ko lang nalaman yun. Pumunta doon si 30. I literally didn't know na may B League. Diba? So, medyo matindi mga may tatlo pa sila kailangan tibagin. And yeah, man. But they're doing.
So is that a bucket or brick for you, Mike?
That's a bucket, I guess. For them, but for me, like, I don't think they can you match and build that fast? I mean, ang akin kasi, it's longevity. It's longevity at the end of the day. So, the longer you've been on, obviously, the bigger your league will be if it's run smoothly. That's why people underestimate that the PBA is the second oldest league in the world. That's totally underrated. That stat. For you to be up, diba, yung MPBL, sobrang ganda nun Tingnan mo ngayon, like, I don't know kung babalik pa. NBA, sobrang ganda. Nawala din. So, people underestimate the second longest league in the world. It's not, obviously the PBA is not the second best, but it's the second longest. And that's that's underrated right there. So,
it's hard to manage
oh my
gosh,
league. Man. But if they have money, they make the right moves, then yeah, but I don't know. Kasi NBL, di ba parang mga locals? To this day, I'm so sorry. But if you take out the imports in the B League, it's not fun. Sa NBL, sa CBA, tsaka sa EuroLeague, kahit puro local, masaya. Kasi magagaling Tatawa yung All Filipino, pare. Kahit ngayon, All Filipino, sobrang saya
Oh, 2 straight conferences na All Filipino
Parang feeling ko, if you can't have a conference na all locals, na ganun pa rin kaganda, I don't think it can work. I mean, they're a good league. I mean, I just can't see them to surpass the end. I can't even see them to surpass the PBA. Sorry.
There's a reason why they employ so much imports per team.
Because they suck. I'm so sorry, man. But if I was a Japanese, honestly, mas magaling ako kasi hindi ako dribble ng mga point guard nila doon, di ba? So, ayun lang feeling ko. Parang, I can't even put them above the PBA.
Hindi talaga, bro.
No! I'm sorry. But I will not put
siguro mas marami lang silang pera.
Marami lang silang pera. At saka, aminin naman natin, bro. Mas maganda yung patakbo sa kanila.
Oo naman.
Because hindi naman tayo bulag. Mas maganda yung patakbo. But, in terms of skill-wise, talent-wise, and entertainment on the court watching, they don't have a Terence Romeo. Who just exploded for 20. They don't have a Poly. They don't have an RDO. Dati pala yun. They don't have a Chris Newsom. They don't have a CJ Perez, Alex Magnol, Chris Ross. They don't have that. They have Kiefer, which would have been one of our locals if they didn't pay him. Diba? Honestly. So, I can't even put them above the PBA. When we're talking about basketball, running like how it's run, maybe, laban. Kasi medyo magulo pa dito Diba? But basketball-wise, no, man. I will never... Nung Sunday nga, pare, diba, may game ulit sila, second game nila, diba? Honestly, sabay. Diba sinabay? I was watching the PBA.
I was watching both sabay.
Pero like, diba, parang tititing ka lang, kumusta si Kiefer, kumusta si 30.
Exactly.
That was it.
Yun
Pero
lang
I have a banyo boy, pare, who lives in Japan. Okay, so, kasama natin, banyo boy.
Yeah.
He lives in Japan. He bought tickets for the Ray Ray Parks game. And then he went. Hindi naglaro si Ray Ray, pare. Doon daw niya, inantok daw siya. First time daw niya, nasa upuan ng basketball game na inaantok siya. Like, inantok daw siya. Kasi wala si Ray Ray. Yun yung sinasabi ko na kaya lang tayo nag-i-enjoy kasi yung mga kaibigan natin nandun. Pero, nung wala si nung wala si 30 doon, hindi nga natin alam na may B League eh.
Yun nga eh.
Diba? So, basketball-wise, no. I can't even put
You know,
it
Mike, can we just be clear? Like, let's just be super clear. So, a lot of people have been still telling us, messaging us,
fine.
na you say that the PBA is, hindi kami bulag. Alam namin na may pangapangit na patakbo ang PBA. But talent-wise,
tapos,
again and again, we are saying talent-wise, sobrang lamang ang PBA.
Yeah. I mean, hoops talk. And when if you appreciate hoops, and that's it, basketball, yun na nga, this is the Hoopers podcast. You can't expect us to be, marami ng platform dyan, marami ng media people dyan, yun ang focus, the business side, the ganyan. That's not us, man. Like, we understand where they're coming from. Hindi naman namin sila pinipigilan, hindi naman namin sila binabaril. Pero ang the thing that yung mga pinipitikan lang namin is when you say na wala nang natirang player. Anything other than that, na yung pagpapatakbo, ganyan, bahala kayo kung ano yung sasabihin ninyo, di ba?
Gets naman namin yun eh.
Hates ko din yung kinukumpara sa gobyerno yung PBA. Ito yung point ko. The PBA has no direct effect to any of us. Like, if the PBA does some stupid shit with their teams, for their farm teams, or ganyan, it has no direct effect on me. Like, I'm watching basketball for free. Diba? Yung gobyerno, yung tax ko, nandun.
Kaya may karapatan ka magreklamo. May karapatan ka
magalit. It has a direct effect on you. Yung gobyerno, may epekto sa'yo yun. How can you compare the government to a private league company na parang, I'm just watching free basketball. Kahit anong gawin nila sa PBA, hindi ako apektado doon. Hindi ako nawawala ng pera, hindi ako nahihirapan. Ngayon, kaya dito tayo sa state na to kasi gobyerno. So, oh my God. Like, I don't see that. Every time people say na, so nagbubulag-bulagan lang kayo. Kung sa gobyerno, reklamo kayo na reklamo. Like, oh my God, man. It's crazy. Every time they bring up the government and compare to the PBA, it's like, you're comparing Willie Marshall to the president of the Philippines?
Diyos ko naman, lo.
Are we in this state because of Willie Marshall? No, we're not. Willie Marshall is running is the commissioner of a private league that they control. So I'm just here enjoying and watching what they're doing. But at the end of the day, man, walang direct effect sa akin ng PBA.
Entertainment value na nga lang yan binibigay na nila eh.
Hindi, but the thing is, bro, I realized with Pinoys, they enjoy issues.
Oh yeah.
Gossip.
Oh yeah.
They enjoy a negative conversation.
Oh yeah.
Way more than a positive one.
Oh yeah.
That's it. That's
the difference with Pinoy culture.
Yeah.
With other cultures.
Yeah, we enjoy stepping on someone rather than empowering someone. So if there was a conversation, even if it's totally like two totally different topics, if there's a conversation na negative tsaka positive, I bet you mas maraming chumichismis dun sa negative. That's why
gusto natin yung kampihan eh.
Oh pare, and that's why hindi uso sa Pilipinas yung enjoyin mo na lang.
Oo.
Kung wala naman siyang direct effect on you, don't get me wrong. Pag gobyerno, syempre kailangan natin gawin may epekto sa. But that's why medyo natanggap ko na din that we will never surpass the following of memes, pages, or media people na medyo focus is the dirty side of things. Diba? We will never surpass that because that's what Pinoys enjoy. So that's why I really appreciate this community. Yung mga healthy talaga na talagang basketball talk. Kasi yun like we will never surpass yung mga naghahanap ng negativity, toxicity, diba? So yeah. Sorry.
Alright, sorry.
Yung bucket or brick natin naging
medyo
passionate.
Medyo na carry away kami doon.
Sorry.
Alright, moving on. Last two. Unvaccinated NBA players who breach quarantine in Toronto may face criminal charges. So, unvaccinated players can only leave hotels for team activities. Violations could lead up to 6 months in prison or 750K in fines.
Sino ba sa Toronto ang ayaw na yan?
Wala naman. Pero as in yung mga other players from other teams.
If you come... Oh, damn.
So, dumadami na yung mga cities na
that's a bucket.
Mandated.
That's a bucket for me. Toronto, like Canada, that's a bucket because you're visiting. So we don't want you to potentially bring something here.
And
Siyempre,
that's a
diba?
big
That's a
thing
bucket,
also
bro.
because Toronto last season, I believe, was playing in a different arena. They
Yeah,
weren't
this
playing
is the
home games
first time nila
until
maglalaro. So, kung sila nga mismo home nila yun eh. Kumbaga, in-adjust nila eh. Nag-adjust sila dun sa requirements ng city, ng country na nga actually na yun eh. Di ba? Canada na yun. So, di ba? That's a bucket. Because at the end of the day, it's more than just basketball, man. Like, the government or the city or the country will not adjust to the NBA. They won't. Like, they won't say, okay lang yan, si Kyrie naman yan eh. They don't give a fuck. So, these are the mandates, these are the protocols, these are the requirements. If you go to Toronto, then that's a bucket, man. You cannot adjust just because darating si ano eh. Kunyari kahit si LeBron, hindi. Kung hindi vaccinated si LeBron, hindi. Diba? So, but parang wala pa ako narinig na Toronto Raptor.
Wala pa.
Wala pa, no? Parang lahat sila mabait. Lahat sila
yung
hindi selfish.
Isang nasa Brooklyn.
Pare si Trey Burke, na-hurt ako ah. Hurt ako kay Trey Burke. Idol
siya rin?
Siya rin, bro. Baka matanggal na siya sa Mavs.
Damn.
Kasi he's fighting for the last spot. Tapos hindi pa siya nagpa-vaccinate. So that might be the deciding factor.
Give him the boot na talaga.
Yeah. But, yeah. That's definitely a bucket for them. For Toronto.
Alright, last one. 18 former NBA players have been arrested and charged federally for defrauding the NBA's health and welfare benefit plan out of approximately $4 million. Law enforcement officials say.
Sobrang dami nila.
Ang dami nila pa.
It's surprising. Like, honestly.
And the names that are here,
to
mention some Sebastian Telfair, Darius Miles, Glenn Davis.
So actually,
Samario
medyo
Moon,
nagulat ako dun sa mga...
Tony
okay
Allen.
lang yan sila, Darius Miles. Kumbaga yun yung matatagal. Pero like Tony Allen, kaka-retire lang. Shannon Brown is there.
Shannon Brown.
Will Bynum.
Will
Baby. So, man, I don't really know what they did. Kasi, honestly, medyo hindi ganun kalawak yung vocabulary ko. So when I saw fraud, insurance fraud, hindi ko talaga na-gets eh. Ang alam ko lang, kinasuhan sila at kinulong sila. Damn, man. Like, that sucks. So, ano yan? Magkakakampi sila? Ganun?
Di ko alam eh. Basta parang...
wild yan, bro.
I was trying to read rin the actual plan eh. Hindi ko rin eh.
Pero which I remember, sa bagay, dito naman sa Pilipinas, kahit wala kang alam sa batas, pwede ka tumakbong senador. So, pwede pala tayo tumakbong senador. Sobrang hindi ko na-gets yung mga fraud na insurance
mo yung
fraud.
mga tatakbong presidente, may alam yun.
Totoo nga naman. So, since hindi rin naman natin alam, pwede pa rin naman dito sa Pilipinas maging ano.
Sige, takbo tayo next year. 2026.
Oh my God, I don't want to make this political. I don't want to make this show political, but mahirap minsan eh. Okay, the views and opinions of the two hosts of this show does not reflect or does not directly reflect the views and opinions of this show. Okay, kanya-kanya to. Nagkataon lang na pareho kami ng manok. Diba? Pero kung magkaiba kami ng manok, hindi namin pag-uusapan to dito. Okay, sorry guys, back to basketball.
Alright, that was it for Bucket or Break. Move on na tayo sa episode proper.
Is this our first?
Yeah, this is our first NBA.
First time NBA. First time.
So, Mikey and I decided that we will give our NBA predictions for the awards for this upcoming
Nilulusot
season.
lang namin kasi honestly, nagpalit kami ng schedule Tuesday. So alam namin dapat may guest kami today, pero wala eh, puro late magising yung mga hinayupak na player eh. So ayusin namin to. Pero yeah, Feature Fridays will continue. Just today lang.
Yep, ayusin namin.
Ayusin namin. But yeah, today NBA tayo. And I'll be honest, bro. Again, hindi ako magaling na analyst because sa sobrang daming players at sa sobrang daming teams, I really can't keep track. Sa totoo lang. So, with this pa lang, yung MVP kaya eh. Kasi yan yung mga yung mga talagang superstar eh. Pero yung mga sixth man, most improved, parang shit man, hindi ko. Pero sige. Talo ko sa part na to kasi si Javi sobrang
Let's just do it.
Kaya natin yan.
Sige, start tayo So, ganun ulit guys, gagawin namin. The same thing that we did.
Hindi na, ikaw na lang una lagi.
What if Wednesdays ba yun? Tama.
Ikaw na lang una lagi, bro. Okay. So, let's start with, the lower awards.
Yeah. So we'll start with the Rookie of the Year,
Okay.
Most Improved Player,
Sixth man.
Sixth Man of the Year,
Coach of the year.
Coach of the Year, Defensive
MVP.
Player of the Year, and then MVP.
Sorry, guys. Wala akong ambag dito. Pero sige, go. Ano na? Rookie.
Rookie of the Year. Okay, last year's Rookie of the Year was LaMelo Ball.
Wag mo naman sabihin hindi pwede tayo magkapareho. Katarantaduan.
Sige na nga. Alright.
Hindi ako gagawa ng PubMat na Mikey speak for Rookie of the Year nang hindi si Jalen Green nandun. Tangay na bahala ka sa buhay mo. So, kahit mauna ka sabihin, yun pa rin pick ko. Ang daya ako. Sabihin ng tao, ba't hindi Jalen Green gago to? Pinoy pride. Biglang may Cade Cunningham doon. Hindi. Jalen Green. Okay. You explain bakit si Jalen Green. I'm sure you have a better explanation.
Jalen Green, although Cade Cunningham was the number 1 overall pick, and Cade Cunningham may have the better all-around game. But I feel like Jalen Green, and I also asked a lot of people last night, we feel like Jalen Green has the better chance to win Rookie of the Year because he has the better star power. He has more potential to dominate as a rookie. It remains to be seen if he will have a fruitful partnership with Kevin Porter Jr. because Kevin Porter Jr. is also an aggressive scorer and he has star potential as well. But if they blend well together, Jalen Green definitely has the upper hand on this Rookie of the Year award.
Oo naman. Jalen Green is someone na, and tama ka doon, yung star power. I feel like mas polished si Cade, but Jalen is gonna create like more noise. Jalen is gonna be louder this season, whether it be yung mga dunks niya or just off the court, man.
Yeah.
Yung swag niya.
And Jalen, he may not be as polished right now compared to Cade because Cade played in the NCAA. But Jalen played in the G League and it's an 82 game season after all. So he will only get better.
Gwapo yung mga galaw niya kahit to summer. Si Kuzma nagmukhang engot eh.
Oo,
diba, like,
swag rin siya off the court eh.
Oo naman. And the funniest thing, Jalen Green, okay? So si Jalen Green pupunta dito yan, di ba, for the NBTC. I hosted the first time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jalen Green. So dunk contest si Jalen Green. As in like, hina-high five ko pa siya, inintroduce ko siya, usap kami. And I have this thing. I don't know, it's not a yabang thing. It's more of just like, I'm just not a guy who approaches celebrities or players and like pa-picture, ganyan. Like, I'm just not that guy, honestly. Hindi lang ako yung ganong type. Nothing regards to my yabang or humility or whatever. I'm just not that type. Guys, as in katabi ko si Jalen Green. Like, katabi ko siya, kausap ko siya. Walang picture kahit siya. so nung draft siya, sabi ko, ba't hindi ako nagpapapicture sa mga? si Jeremy Lin, nakita ko na. Si Rudy Gay, nakita ko na. Si Kobe, nakita ko na. Wala ako selfie. Well, hindi pa naman uso selfie nung time na yun. Pero I'm just not the type. So, he was the last one na parang nagtaka ko. Ba't di ako nagpa-picture kay Jalen? Kasi parang bata pa siya noon. Yun yung dinakdakan niya si Kai eh. Yung dinakdakan niya si Kai. So that was, wala lang. Hindi ko alam ba't wala akong picture kasama si Jalen. Kasi uso pa naman ngayon sa Pilipinas or in social media, uso yung pag may nag-trending na tao, biglang maglalabasan lahat ng pictures na katabi mo siya nung 5 years ago. Ngayon si Madam Lenny, ang dahil Lenny. Pero okay lang yun. Pinakayo ko lang naman yung pag may nangyari sa isang city or country, biglang lahat. I went to Paris last year. Pray for Paris. Parang may picture bigla na sa Eiffel Tower sila, di ba? Parang like pray for Paris ya, pero pakita na pumunta ka ng Paris. Yeah, so anyway, ito yung dahilan kasi tinatawid lang namin to talaga, to be honest, kasi di ako NBA guru. So tinatawid ko lang kaya katarantaduhan itong ina. Okay, next. Jalen Green. Okay, pare tayong Jalen Green.
Okay, Jalen Green. Most improved player. Okay, last year's most improved player was Julius Randle.
Ooh, Julius Randle.
Okay, for this year, I'm picking MPJ. Michael Porter Jr.
If he gets the Vax.
Hindi pa ba siya nagpapavax?
Hindi ko alam. Ang alam ko lang, isa mga ayaw.
Talaga?
Pati sinasabi kong bano ako dito kasi if you can pick one person to break out,
It's
di
so
ba?
hard
Parang
to pick
nakakabaliw.
PBH.
Pero sige, I'll just give you someone that I feel would have a breakout season.
Sige nga, sino?
This is a personal choice because I want him to succeed. Hopefully, this is the team wherein he really does be consistent and all that. Lonzo Ball. I feel like with the guidance, kasi nung nasa LA siya, scratch that, bata pa siya nun eh. Bata pa siya nun eh, so hindi pa talaga, di ba? When he went to New Orleans, I felt like he was already considered one of the seniors of the team, even though he wasn't. Technically, he isn't. Di ba? So, there was more of a...
So parang na-fast track yung growth.
na-fast track yung growth niya. Ngayon kasi, he's in a team with vets. DeMar is there. Zach is there. Vucevic is there. Diba? He's in a team with vets. So, I feel like that's a plus. And he's still gonna get the minutes. He's the starting point guard, diba? But if you have like pieces like that around you who can, teach you how to be a pro, guide you, especially DeMar, man. DeMar's been in the league since, oh my gosh, man.
One of the truest professionals.
Oh, diba? So I feel like, I don't know if he's gonna win most improved, but he's someone that I'm excited. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing kung mag-breakout siya this year.
Yeah, actually, I asked also when I was talking to my friends last night about this. Lonzo Ball was one of the people
Talaga?
for most.
Pwede, di ba? Pwede. Kasi he's been in the league for what, 5 years now? 6?
Yeah, mga ganyan.
He hasn't really broken out na tipong consistently siya talaga.
Yeah, he hasn't really realized his full potential just yet.
And guys, kasi, when you talk about most improved, it's not ang ganda ng season mo eh. It's the separation from this season from last. Yun yung magiging most improved ke. Kung sobrang galing mo this year, pero last year magaling ka din, hindi ka most improved. So, the jump is important. So, Lonzo last year averaged, I don't know, pero ang baba. Honestly, hindi siya consistent naman eh. Diba?
Inconsistent siya last year because Stan Van Gundy wasn't really using him well enough. Eh.
So I feel like it's not that he sucked but the jump that he can potentially have this season, yun yung pang most improved. So yeah, it's the jump. People, you have to understand the jump yung importante when you talk most improved. Hindi yung this season lang sobrang galing mo.
He was averaging 14.6 points per game last year. 4.8 rebounds, 5.7 assists.
So 15, 5, and 5? Pare, like, I feel like this year, he can be 18 or even a 20. Maybe not 20. Baka mahirapan.
I feel like he can do it. He can be a double-double machine this season.
Yeah. Maybe like 16 to 18 points a game, 9 to 11 assists, and then maybe like 5, 6 rebounds.
Ang daming weapons around him. May DeMar ka, may Zach ka, may Vucevic.
That's true. So, yeah, he's someone that we can look forward to.
Definitely. All right, next up, sixth man of the year. Last year, sixth man of the year was Jordan Clarkson. Ito sobrang hirap rin because you never know who's gonna...
You don't even know who's gonna come off the bench.
Exactly.
So, sino ang mga choices? Sino ang mga napag-isipan?
Ako, I went, it's either one of the guys I was thinking was Malik Monk, but I don't know if he's gonna start or not for the Lakers.
Yeah.
And then one other guy, I'm sure this guy's gonna come off the bench for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
Oh, Alex. Yeah.
He hasn't had really he has been inconsistent in terms of his stats, in terms of his numbers. But we know this guy is gonna give his 100% effort whenever he's on the court. It's just that last year medyo magulo yung situation niya sa Lakers. But this guy's gonna is primed for a breakout season.
Yeah. Well, masikip din kasi talaga sa Lakers, diba? Masikip eh. So parang ano siya dun eh, fan favorite eh. Pero when it comes to really like crunch time and all that, alam mo naman na wala siya dun. But Alex Caruso pwede. I feel like he's gonna break out because gano'n naman yan eh. You go to he squeezed into a stacked team. He showed that he can hoop. And then another team will get you. Yun naman yung NBA, di ba? So, yeah, Alex Caruso. I just feel like he won't be there. He won't be in their final 5. Di ba? He won't be in their finishing five.
Finishing five.
Kasi nandun si Zach tsaka si DeMar, di ba? Unless may injuries, di ba? And then si Vucevic 4. So hindi ka rin makakasingit sa 4, di ba? So I don't think he's gonna be part of the finishing five. Although he does have a chance to, Kasi para sa akin, ang sixth man, okay, is someone whom doesn't start but finishes. I feel like ganun yung sixth man. Like dati si Jamal Crawford laging sixth man because he doesn't start. Lou Williams, he doesn't start, but he's Manu Ginobili. Parang he's supposed to be in the starting lineup. If you talk about skill, you're supposed to be in the starting lineup. But because we want that firepower to come off the bench, we'll get you off the bench. Pero finishing five, ikaw. Kasi ano yun parang coach's decision yun na parang hindi naman yan porket first five mo, yun yung pinakamagaling na Hindi, di ba? One came off the bench. That was a great adjustment for Coach Bo. So, pang starting five yung talent mo, pero I'm gonna get you off the bench because I need your firepower once pumasok ka. But ikaw yung magtatapos. So, wala lang. Explain ko lang. I'm a JC fan.
Yeah, other people also think that JC will win it again.
Oo, kasi pare, iba yung kumpiyansa no hype na yun ngayon, bro.
Sobra, pare. Grabe.
Grabe yung...
Just the way he carries himself off the court.
Like,
grabe, pare.
You have to put into consideration yung angas mo off the court translates on the court
Iba, bro.
Yung swag niya, tsaka yung... Pare, iba yung kumpiyansa ni JC. Kasi even yung mga part na medyo sumusobra na yung ginagawa mo sa sarili mo. Pero nagmumukhang cool pa din Like he has a fucking face tat na ngayon, pare. Which is what the fuck are you doing? But putang ina angas Di ba? Tapos yung damit niya, yung buhok niya. So man, it's just so different from the JC that came into the league na sobrang clean cut. When he went here, nung na-meet ko siya, sobrang clean cut pa niya sobrang bait pa niya. But yeah, I think that confidence and then obviously winning it last year, medyo, puta, I'm gonna get it again. Diba? And also, finishing five siya. Usually it's him and Donovan, diba? And Mike Conley. So he's in finishing five. And sabi nga ni Dwayne Wade, diba? If he can come back to the NBA, he would want to be Jordan Clarkson, man. Di ba? Come off the bench, tira ka kahit kailan mo gusto.
Kaya nga siguro sobrang nagkaka-existential crisis si D-Wade yun.
Kasi nakikita niya yung mga ganyan. Kasi dati, di ba? Hindi naman ganun hindi ganyan Hindi ganyan yung social media dati. So, yeah. But yeah, I think it can be. Okay, I'm gonna call it. JC again. Pare,
JC.
Iba yung hype na yun. Idol lang po.
Kasi kahit ako pag nakikita ko siya, oh shit, swag. Paano mo nagagawa yan, bro? Swag talaga. Swag talaga.
He low-key may be the swaggiest in the league.
I think he will. If there's an award for most swag,
I think he
swaggiest is if that's
siya ata, pare.
Siya.
Siya or Kelly lang naman yan Hindi, tsaka pogi kasi sila.
Yun nga.
Pogi. Di naman like swag lang. Ito pogi din kasi, di ba?
So maybe you can add D-Book to that list, can you?
D-Book. Pretty boy.
Oo nga.
Pretty boy. Melo. I can add LaMelo, yeah.
Yep.
Swag kasi yung hindi ka pretty boy. Pero lalakas ang dating. Bradley Beal. Yan. Mga ganyan. Kaya lang anti-vax so hindi swag. Okay. Anyway, yeah. JC ako, ikaw, Alex Caruso.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Moving on. What's next? Coach of the Year.
Chito Victolero.
Last year's Coach of the Year was Tom Thibodeau.
Hirap naman yan.
For this year, I was gonna pick. It's either, for me, it's gonna be either of these three. Jason Kidd of the Dallas
Jason
Mavericks.
Kidd,
Dallas. Billy Donovan of the Chicago Bulls or Frank Vogel of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, I was thinking the Chicago Bulls.
Why Jason?
Frank Vogel.
Oh.
Yeah. Sino yung sa Nets? Steve Nash?
Steve Nash, oo.
Oh my gosh. Usually kasi may plus lagi yung team na number one. Siyempre, may plus yun, di ba? So I feel like the Lakers and the Nets, automatic si Frank Vogel tsaka si Steve Nash would be candidates in the running because they're gonna finish top of the East and West for sure. bar any injuries. But meron din yung team na hindi mo inaasahan, biglang nag-finish ng fourth in the East or fourth in the West.
Which was the Knicks last year.
Oh, so you can go. Are you gonna have a safe pick? Doon ka na sa sure, alam mo na Steve Nash tsaka si Frank Vogel. Or will you predict a team na alam mong medyo hindi ganun ka-talented pero lalaban bigla, di ba? So, yeah. Yun lang din. In-explain ko lang din. So, sino ka? So, sige. Let's have a safe pick. I think safe pick would be Frank Vogel. Safe pick.
But siguro hot take pick, I'd go Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan, no? Sa Chicago.
Because it's a whole new look Chicago Bulls team and I feel like they're gonna be a problem.
First year ba ni Billy Donovan? Hindi naman, di ba?
Hindi, second
last
year.
Year na niya. Last year siya, di ba?
Yeah, last
pero
year.
ngayon, iba, no?
Iba
so,
pa.
Billy Donovan. Pwede.
They are an exciting team to watch. Yeah. I watched like a couple of their preseason games.
So, yun, ako, Coach Chito pa din ako. Coach Chito Victolero pa din ako. Puta naman.
Ako Chotreyes.
Chotreyes ka ba? Fuck, sino ba? Sige, I'll just go with ano to? Jason Kidd ako, Jason Kidd.
Sige. Sige.
Jason Kidd kasi may materialis din sila eh.
Meron siya. And I feel like he gives a different perspective to coaching with this Dallas team. Kasi being a former player.
Yeah. Tsaka sa lahat ng kwentong lumabas na yung huling coaching job niya, baka ngayon magbago na siya. Lala na mga kwento ng huling coaching job niya sa Milwaukee, di ba?
Sa Milwaukee tsaka sa Nets.
Sa Nets. So, baka nga ngayon. Pero sa Nets, ano siya, di ba? Assistant.
Hindi, nag-head coach siya.
Yung una siya. Nauna pala siya sa Nets. Pero yung recently
niya. Ito yung time na nandun sila Paul Pierce.
Tama. Pero recently, yun yung Milwaukee, di ba?
Milwaukee.
Yeah. So
last year,
I'll go Jason Kidd. Maybe he has a lot of experience na as a coach. So I feel like this may be his kumbaga breakout season as a coach. Tapos, bro, Luka, bigay mo lang kay Luka yung bola, parang genius ka ng coach eh.
Then saka he said that he's gonna use Kristaps
more
the way he should be used.
Hoping though that if you change the way you use Kristaps, it doesn't take away from Luka. Because there's only one ball.
I think he said in one of his interviews that he's gonna have Luka not have the ball more this season. Bababaan niya yung usage rate ni Luka. Because last year, Luka had, if not the highest, one of the highest usage
probably the
rate.
highest one. Like a Rockets James Harden.
Yeah, exactly.
But, well, it can work because that's what Phil Jackson did to Michael Jordan.
Yeah. No, kasi he wants to preserve Luka till the end of the season.
I like it.
Ayaw niya yung mapapagod siya na sobra.
I like it because he's basically saying Luka won't have the ball as much, but Luka's still our face.
Oh yeah,
Luka's still our franchise player. So,
sinabi niya naman yun.
Yeah, I think he's just looking long term. This will take a hit to all fantasy owners na may Luka. This will take a hit for sure. But as a team, which obviously Jason Kidd doesn't give a fuck about your fantasy teams, diba? As a team, though, it's gonna be good for them. So yeah, maybe Jason Kidd has a chance to win Coach of the Year.
All right.
Yeah.
Last two. Defensive Player of the Year. Last year it was Rudy Gobert.
Ako pa yung tinanong mo defensive player.
Oo nga.
Ano ko yan.
Sige, pagpilian.
Sino candidates natin? Draymond, the usual.
Draymond, syempre Rudy Gobert.
May isa last year na ang ganda ng depensa pero hindi man lang na-consider.
Sino?
Nag-tweet pa nga siya. I forget, man. He's a big... Anyway.
Hindi ba si Ben Simmons?
Pare, kung hindi pa siya running for defensive player there, ano pa yung papel niya sa NBA, pare? Puta, ano ba yung papel niya kung hindi pa siya
iyakin.
Wala na, iyak na lang eh. So, sino yung natin?
Ako, I'm going for Giannis, bro.
Wow!
For me, it was Giannis or Draymond eh. Ako, Giannis, Draymond
or Rudy.
Oo.
Yeah. Giannis.
You
know why Draymond and Rudy, like, they have like a bigger chance? Because they're not relied on when it comes to offense eh. So parang buong energy nila, like their whole pre-game routine, actually their whole routine in life is focused on defense. So parang yun lang iniisip ko, depensa lang ako today, parang extra na lang kung gumawa sila because obviously you have sina Steph and then sina Donovan Mitchell, JC. So yun yung advantage. Although syempre Giannis is Giannis, diba? So depends sa wise Giannis pa din yan. But I'll go with Draymond. You know, because especially with Klay coming back, the more that Draymond could go back to solely defense.
Yep, that's
Kasi
right.
the past few seasons, parang nung nawala si Klay, minsan wala pa nga si Steph eh. So, siya lang talaga eh. So, dun na-expose si Draymond na walang opensa, ganyan. Pero nung nandun si Klay tsaka si Steph, parang ang galing ni Draymond, siya, pare. Bro. Pero na-expose siya because that's not his role. So, I feel like this is the first year in so long that Draymond could go back to his original role na talagang depensa. So, yeah. You can go. Giannis is a good pick, but I'll go Draymond Green.
All right. Last up. MVP.
Okay. Sino yung anim na parang vinote? Luka, Kevin, Giannis, James Harden, Steph Curry. Was there a Dame? Parang wala, no?
Wala. Nikola Jokic.
Sorry, reigning. Okay. Ikaw, sino sa'yo?
Oh, bro, I really believe it's gonna be Steph. It's Steph or James for me.
James over KD? What? For real?
You know what? I'm gonna go James Harden.
James Harden?
Hot take.
Brooklyn James hindi Houston James, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, kasi I feel like with the way the Kyrie situation is going down.
Oh, he's gonna be the point guard. He's gonna be the point guard.
He's gonna be the point guard.
Even when Kyrie's there, I feel like he should be the point guard.
Actually, yeah. Last season when Kyrie was there, he
parang
was the point guard.
Kyrie, no?
Sabi ni Kyrie, ikaw na yung mag-point guard.
Kasi galing pumasa ni James.
Kyrie,
James Harden. Okay. Steph is a good pick because Steph is, especially with Klay coming back, people may think that when Klay comes back, it'll take away from Steph's stats. No, it's gonna spread the floor more for Steph.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, pare, tatlo ata yung bantay ni Steph eh.
Oo, pare. He just has this ability of making ridiculous shots.
Guys,
but it's gonna be an even easier season for him with Klay on board back again.
I feel like last year, Steph had that Damian Lillard. He was in that Damian Lillard situation that na talaga the whole defense is like buhat siya talaga. Like CJ is solid, but there are times talaga na parang Dame is Dame. So the whole team will adjust to Dame, or the whole team when they go up against the Trailblazers, like bantayan niyo si Damian Lillard, dalawa kayo, send the double right away. Pag cross half court pa lang may double na, di ba? So I feel like that's the kind of attention Steph got last year. And pagdating ni Klay, hindi na magiging ganun. So aakyat yung percentages niya, he will have better shots, 'di ba? So pero Luka pa din ako. Wala, explain ko lang si Steph. Pero I feel like Luka is bound to have I can't say breakout season because he's already broken. Pero breakout in a way, MVP season. Breakout in a way na itatabi na natin siya sa... Kasi for so long, he's one of the rising stars.
Mm-hmm.
Itatabi mo na siya sa MVP.
So you think this is the season na he will finally join the circle of big boys?
The circle of sina Steph, KD, kumbaga the top dogs of the
league.
He will join the top. Kasi Westbrook, ganon. For solo kasi, when you say Luka, Jason Tatum, Trae Young. Kumbaga, ito yung up and coming, Ja Morant, Zion. Totoo naman up and coming. But only a few yung talagang itatabi mo kay na LeBron, kay na KD. And I feel like JT has that chance this year. JT and Luka. I love Trae, but not yet. I feel like not yet. So
yeah, and I think Luka. This is one of the seasons na will start the passing of the torch and the changing of the guard.
So, pero parang feeling ko si JT din pound for an MVP season.
I feel like he's gonna have a monster season this season.
Especially with the confidence that he got from
I'm taking him for USA. I'm taking him to go all NBA first team or at least second team.
No? But he has to beat Kevin Durant kung first team
Oo nga, yun lang.
So baka second team.
Baka second team.
Pero sure yan, pag alis naman ni
definitely
Durant, sigurado na yun si JT.
Ay, oo.
Feeling ko after Durant, it's JT na eh.
But I wonder how long KD will still play in the NBA, no?
Yeah, because Achilles na nga yun. Putang galing pa din.
His game is primed for longevity. Pero lagi siyang injured eh.
That's true. Pero pure skill eh. If parang kasi Melo eh. If it's pure skill, pwede ka matagal sa NBA eh. Pure skill.
Kaya di ko alam paano nagagawa ni Rafi Rivas eh. Putang ina.
Ay, ba si Rafi Rivas pa? Hindi, paano actually si LeBron eh. Pero LeBron
kasi is a generational talent, physical specimen.
Pero he pretty much, ngayon sa late part ng career niya, he's shifting to the finesse na eh. Diba? So I think that's crucial. Yun yung hindi nagawa ng ibang players. You go from dominant freak athlete and then you make your way to the skillful side once tumatanda ka na.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan, Kobe, they all did.
So yung mga Melo, KD, mas pa nga sila kaysa kay D-Wade eh.
Oo.
Si D-Wade medyo may athleticism ng konting inaasahan eh. Hindi naman si D-Wade kasing skilled ni Melo eh.
Yep.
Pare kahit saan bibitaw lang. So, yeah, I think KD is gonna play a lot. Siguro mga 4 or 5 years pa yan. Si Steph din eh.
Si Steph pare, ang feel ko talaga
matagal pa.
He's gonna have a
Hindi, actually bro, ang ano dyan, ang kicker naman dyan is, will they be okay with a role player, with a role player role?
That's also true.
I think that's the ano naman eh. Kasi Kobe wasn't. Kobe scored 60 in his last NBA game. So obviously he can still play. But he didn't want a role kung hindi siya si Kobe Bryant. And fully understand that mentality kasi Kobe Bryant ako bumuhay. Yun yung difference na ni Vince Carter. Vince Carter was like, okay, I'll chill. T-Mac. Diba? D-Wade also. Nag-Chicago pa nga si D-Wade. Melo. So, it's also that. And you're not gonna take away anything from Melo. You're not gonna take anything away from D-Wade or Kobe. Like, it's just preference. Diba? Ayoko na. And money is not a factor. Parang mayaman tumoto. Unlike sa PBA, kahit role player ka na, putang laki ng pera eh. Diba? So, parang, sige, laban na. Laki ng pera eh. Ba't ako hindi sa kontrata, di ba? Doon kasi parang, yung pera nila is, hindi na makatao.
Oo, pare.
Parang
grabe.
Yung first ever max contract mo, bubuhayin ka na sa bubuhay mo eh.
Set ka for life.
For life eh.
Kaya,
so yun yung difference.
Nakakaulol how a lot of NBA stars go
bankrupt. Totoo. Pero like, you think about it. Kunyari, Kobe could have signed another 3-4 year deal, honestly, when he scored 60. But money is not a thing anymore. Dami ko ng pera. So anong gagawin ko dyan? Maglalaro ako para sa pera? No, I'm not. So I'd rather not play anymore. Diba? Iba si Michael Jordan. Si Michael Jordan kasi talagang tangay na iba eh. Diba? Bumalik eh. But yun lang yung difference. That's why when people ask me, bakit ang daming matatanda sa PBA? Or bakit hindi sila mag-retire? Hindi ka ba talaga? If you're gonna get offered, especially kahit veteran minimum sa PBA, sobrang laki na nun. So why are you gonna say no?
Iba talaga yung situation dito.
Hindi naman sila filthy rich eh, katulad nung sa NBA.
They're rich.
They're rich but not filthy.
They're not filthy.
They're not gonna say no to more money. Sa NBA parang
saka kasi sa States mga NBA players, when you have that kind of money, you can do whatever the fuck you want with invest in anything or do business, whatever. It's easy. It's you just have to know the right people. And being an NBA player, you're in these mga circles na with the business moguls of the state. So it's easy to like shift careers eh. Dito kasi maraming nahihirapan mag-transition eh. So ang ginagawa nila, mag-aartista, magpopolitika.
Totoo. Pero yun nga, it's the money and like why will I say no? And also people ask me, bakit doon yung mga bata nakaka-dominate agad. Dito, matatanda pa din. Kasi walang gulang eh. You have to...
The game is different.
The game is different. Doon kasi wala namang... Di ka naman titirahin doon eh. Sa totoo lang. Kung gumagawa, like, kunyari may Trae Young, like, ang liit-liit ni Trae Young, dalhin mo dito yan, matatamaan yan.
Oo.
Doon kasi parang all skill, it's just different. Na parang,
that's why, ask any import who comes over here the first
nagugulat
time.
sila.
Nagugulat sila. Parang, shit, gago.
Pero yun nga, those are the factors as to why doon, ang bilis ng passing of the torch. Ang bilis. Because if you can't run with the youngsters, you can't.
Mm-hmm.
They will put the youngster over you. Dito, patay ka sa veterano.
And one of the things then that's a factor to that is doon kasi maaga ka pwede mag-pro. Dito, they put a premium on going to college.
That's true. So, there's a lot of factors in it. But yeah, I don't know saan nanggaling yung topic na to. Parang tayo nag-slide all the way here. But yeah, so you go.
I'm going James Harden.
I'll go Luka. I feel like this is the season wherein we put him in the conversation. Last year ba nandun siya? Wala pa no?
Wait lang.
Wala pa. Alam ko Nikola, Embiid. Si Embiid pa pala. Embiid.
And Giannis.
So, I feel like Luka this year will be put in that conversation. The same way that Robert Bolick. Diba Robert's been solid? Yes. Pero ngayon lang siya nilagay sa MVP conversation. Feeling ko ganun yung mangyayari kay Luka. If he doesn't win it, at the very least, nandun siya sa conversation. More pa nga than Damian Lillard. Sad, man. I'm a big Damian Lillard fan. But Luka, pare kahapon si Luka patawa-tawa lang, bro.
Chinicheeran niya lang si Boban nung tumitira ng tres.
Pero pare, kita mo, like, kasi sa preseason, lalaro lang sila for like 15 minutes, di ba? Pare, ang galing ni Luka talaga. Ang bagal. Pare, sobrang bagal, bro.
Yun ang magulang. Yun ang parang larong Pinoy, pare.
Parang Chris Tew. Parang Chris Tew na
parang Chris Tew na may halong
parang Kiefer na may gulang. Magulang din si Kiefer pero iba yung gulang ni Chris. So, Kiefer na may gulang ni Chris. Parang ganun si Luka. Like, ang bagal talaga, bro. Nakakagago. Tapos yung mga footwork niya, iba no?
Iba, bro.
So iba. I'm going. So, what can you say about the Lakers, though? You think it's gonna work?
If they stay healthy, no doubt. Kasi iba
No, how about the shooting situation?
The shooting situation? Feel ko it will be overcome by experience. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a factor definitely because it's really the game right now is really predicated on a lot of 3-point shooting.
Yeah, that's true.
But these guys, a lot of these guys know how to win, man, and there are guys on this roster that are hungry for a ring. So I think they will do whatever it is they need to do to win the chip.
And honestly,
parang lahat sila parang same page. Mukhang lahat sila same page.
That's true. I'm not a LeBron hater. Like, I'm not a LeBron hater.
But I'm also not a LeBron fan.
Yeah, I'm not exactly. I'm there. I'm not a LeBron hater.
But I super respect his game.
I super respect him. But at the same time, I kind of am on that Kobe, Michael Jordan pa din.
Same.
So, parang nandun ako sa okay si LeBron, wag mo lang lampasan si Michael Jordan. Parang ganon. But the past few seasons, somewhat I've learned to stop doubting LeBron. Like, natuto na ako na parang, you know what, I can't doubt anymore. Like, he will find a way. Parang ganun parang he will find a way. But I'm not a fan of LeBron, but I just can't doubt him anymore. So I don't want to bet against him. So parang feeling ko hahanap siya ng paraan. If he needs to be the spot-up shooter, kaya din niya Diba? So parang he will adjust. I think number one was them admitting that Anthony Davis it's his team.
Yeah.
For Russell Westbrook to say that, for LeBron and Carmelo Anthony to say that, sige AD, ikaw bahala sa amin. Diba?
And he looks really primed for a great season. He bulked up,
He bulked up, bro. And then parang, ikaw tao pero we'll be here behind you. Tutulong kami, ko-compliment kami sa'yo. That's scary, bro.
And that's very important.
If and only if AD stays healthy, but we'll see what happens, man. So
exactly. It's for me, it's gonna work if they stay healthy. That's the only thing.
Yun naman yun.
Because I feel like we shouldn't be. There's nothing to be worried about how they're gonna play.
And that's a big factor in the NBA or in any league. Now ganun kadami yung games. Like the B League, 60 games. That's a big factor. Like coming into the season, may favorites. Pero after an 82 game season, nag-iiba yan kasi pare. Kaya that's why it's NBA championships are rare. That's why you are etched into history when you win an NBA championship.
So you are put on a pedestal.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so sige, champion. Last one, champion.
Champion. Putang ina, di ako ready dito Pero sige.
Safe pick lang naman tayo. Lakers or Brooklyn lang naman yun.
Oh, ako Lakers.
Lakers ka. Sige, good job. All right. So that's the end of the episode.
Uy, daya mo.
Bro, di banu talaga ako sa ganyan.
Ayop kayo ko nag-bring up ng championship prediction.
Okay lang, sumagot ka na. Guys, so Lakers daw siya. So lahat ng LeBron hater dyan, you can come at Javi tomorrow, guys, 7 p.m. Please hit the link in our bio sa mga social media platforms namin. Install nyo na yung Kumu, mag-register na kayo, follow nyo na Mikee.Reyes. We're gonna be there tomorrow 7 p.m. At parang people are asking me how long like 1 to sawa to.
Walang time limit.
Feeling ko aabot tayo ng 2 to 3 hours.
Sure ako.
Kasi ang gagawin natin is we'll open it to the public Kumbaga,
parang may
caller.
Parang radyo.
Parang radyo, may caller na. May topic.
Caller, hello.
Parang, kumusta ka? So, sino nga yung top 5 point guards mo? Di ba? Tas explain nila. Pare, like,
it's your time.
Like, honestly, man.
To chime in real time with us.
I can't. We're not on first take level. Putangin na naman. Obviously, we're the Filipino version of that. But, can you imagine having a chance to join a conversation na ganun? Man,
solid yun. And especially yun na Saturday night.
Naunahan pa natin si First Take gawin to pa. Naunahan pa natin si Undisputed. Naunahan natin sila na magka-live na may callers. Diba? When you're the first, diba? That's something. Diba? So we'll see y'all tomorrow. We're so excited for that, man. We're really, really excited. We have to think actually of a flow pa natin gagawin because sobrang daming topics, sobrang pwedeng gawin. I feel like we can also have them come in and give us something and then we'll call bucket or brick. Pwede din. They can be the one to ask. Pwedeng sila yung sasagot or we'll see what happens. But very, very excited for tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully you can hit the link on all our socials. Also follow na rin yung lahat ng social natin. And yeah, man, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Hindi natatapos ng Friday yung linggo ng shoot first. Saturday na ngayon at Sunday na lang kami may break talaga. Mas nakakausap ko na si Abby kaysa kay CK. All right. All right, so we'll see y'all tomorrow. The name is Mikee Reyes.
And this has been Javi Palano.
Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love. We'll see y'all tomorrow, 7 p.m. Saturday. Kumu, baby. Mikee.Reyes. Follow and please hit the link. All right. Thank you very much, Tripod Network. We'll see y'all tomorrow.